But we are all set up at this point. Drinks and everything are in hand, and we are good to go.
All right. So, just a quick reminder, there's about 3 hours left in the Perfect Draw campaign. Anyone who wants to go pick up back it or add anything onto theirs with any of the nice add-ons they have, now is the perfect time to do so.
Yeah, let's get that backing total up to $69,420. Go, go, go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we left off right after Stryker and Amy had their battle. Stryker had a interesting life situation kind of just shown to the players. Mm-hmm. And there's about 10 minutes until the heist starts, if there's anything you guys want to talk about. Also, we have a stretch.
There we go. Alrighty.
Look, Stryker.
Yes.
I know who you think I probably am, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not. And I would really appreciate it if you don't try to spin any rumors that I might be that person. They haven't played in years, from what I can tell.
If you say so. I know what I know, but I'll respect it since I did lose.
Much obliged. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
No, I lost. I'm man of my word.
Alright, how about this? If you need a favor, provided it's within reason for me to be able to do, give me a shout. How's that sound?
Fine. I'll do that.
Alright. You can reach out to me via Elfdane over there.
All right.
So, alrighty. I'm like talking to Amber and Kato and going. So, I think what we're gonna have to do is probably gonna have to deal with considering it's a sci-fi place, will probably be a security system, and I don't know if this game has this. I don't know if players might be involved to help with this. This might be just like a questline thing. I don't know. Elfden's starting to go down possibilities in his brain and just this game has shown some really weird things to happen. What if this? What if that? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just the lines, just like the trauma lines on his character, just go blue screen for a moment.
The hat just becomes a blue color for a second. Never mind.
Kato's like, I don't know what most of that means, but I'll do what I can.
That's appreciated.
Amber still just looks super embarrassed.
Amber, is everything all right?
You all saw Stryker. She kind of looks around real quick. You all saw Stryker, or heard Stryker, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I nod.
Yeah, she's my mom.
That's really cool.
I mean, it's nice.
No, it's not. I just want to come here and hang out and do some duels, and my mom insisted on coming here too.
I can understand someone wanting to be around their kid. At the same time,
she just glares at you.
I'm at the same time, we all need our space sometimes, and sometimes it means our own adventure. It's part of growing up. It's something you'll want to talk to her about later.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
What? She just looks at you in disbelief of your tiny avatar.
I'm a college teacher.
Oh my god. I thought you were 20. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm much older than I look. Obviously.
Mainly just because he messed up character creation.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it turns out if you have a controller plugged in, it doesn't account for your full dive statistics, so
Who would use a controller for a full dive?
Off in the corner talking to Striker
used-
suddenly. That's what
I
I
used the
said!
But
Yeah.
no, you might want to talk to your mom about wanting to have your own adventure sometimes, and then that way, when she needs your help, you could be the expert instead of her always being the expert.
I guess. She's actually a lot better at this game than I was expecting. She's never played it before, but she says she used to play Spells the Joining. I have no idea what that even is.
I think Elfdane going down his rabbit hole of games has definitely.
I remember Spells the Joining.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get into it now.
I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I thought it was neat. That's it.
All right, we're looking for a robot named Johnny.
Oh,
All right.
Johnny.
And Johnny's gonna start something, and we're gonna go into the bank at that point.
All right. Then we just go to the vault and steal everything?
That's the plan.
Basically.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
You can do
one
that.
thing before we start, I have one question.
I have an answer.
I'm talking to Amber.
Yes?
Okay, so your mom.
Yes.
I mean, no offense, but not the avatar I would expect. How did she come up with it?
She says it's really cool.
I mean, I'm not
Back in her day,
denying
she
it.
said it was super cool.
Oh yeah, I'm not denying it. It's just that I didn't expect that.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at a character.
No, it's just it's the opposite of cool. Oh,
Listen,
I didn't have the heart to tell her.
listen. There's a point where there's ironic enjoyment in it.
I'm not there.
Don't worry, you will be there eventually, and you'll be smiling fondly upon these moments.
Let
I
Amber have her
don't
moments of
believe you, but okay.
Let Amber have her path to acceptance be the way she needs to have it. Right now, it's not her place to push it.
Fair. Took me till about like
Tiger,
week 2 to get there.
Chat's so vicious. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Tell
I'll-
the
I'll take your word.
shush you. It was an accident one time that I apologized for.
All
Then
right.
gotcha, and I'm making a whole deal about it.
Anyways,
Jesus fuck. Pardon my language.
Amy,
Alright.
you ready?
Yeah, leaning on you.
All right, we're waiting on Johnny.
I assume you guys are like outside the bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like all poking our heads around the corner.
All right. You suddenly just hear a bunch of shouting and yelling. I cannot believe all of this. This is an outrage. An outrage. I say, you hear just this guy yelling and berating the poor person on the poor clerk.
I feel bad for the clerk, but off we go.
Oh, yep, time to go.
He's just wildly gesturing, demanding his money right now, even though he clearly, she's saying that he does not have an account with them, but he's demanding his money this instant. He will call the sheriff right now if necessary, and he is just making the biggest ruckus possible.
Into the back. Time to go.
Into the back. Come on,
How's the
everybody.
Karen haircut and demanding to speak to the manager?
Exactly.
On top of his head.
He just has a wig on. All right. Yeah. Let me go ahead and just pull up my notes on this.
No problem.
Crime.
All right. All right. You all make your way in.
Mm-hmm.
First, you're in the waiting. You make your way. Let me see. Yeah. You follow. There's a door clearly labeled. Bank vault.
Mm-hmm.
And you all head down that way. Let's go ahead
right.
and clear off the table of all the extra peoples.
Man, really giving label all these.
It totally explains the 2000s username for Twilight Striker with the XX_X_X.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're literally they're pretty much like a 90s kid. Yeah.
So good.
So.
Yep. Yeah, you all make your way down the staircase and are now in the area of the vault.
Karen and Dimension Chasers, let's not.
Alright. So there is a small waiting room for people waiting to make deposits or withdrawals from the vault itself. And there is a this is like the first room you guys find yourselves in. There's a couple tables, some chairs, like a little thing of like those like it's the equivalent of like those dishes full of just like the candies that never go bad that no one ever wants.
Oh, those ones, yeah.
But instead of that, there's like a bunch of just nuts and bolts.
Huh.
Nuts, lug nuts, screws, washers, all that.
Mm-hmm. And
you know, wouldn't expect anything less.
And as you guys make your way in there, you also see a sign that says security, mobile security turrets in use, caution.
Is there a computer near a terminal nearby?
There is not currently.
You have to find the computer room.
Well,
there is a single door leading deeper into the complex.
Well, that's gonna have to be the door we're going through, because I don't see much out of the pathways going.
Or we could make one, but how loud do we want to be?
Let's stay quiet until we have to be loud.
Sounds good.
Because
we have a distraction, not we are the distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to
All
ask.
right.
All right.
This guy survived. To the disposal with you. All right. As you all make your way in through the door leading deeper in, you find yourselves in a long hallway. You proceed down it for a little bit, and then who is being the lead of the group?
I think I'm going to be the one in the lead at this point, because I've been just kind of, okay, we're going to go on the adventure. We're going to do it.
I'm right behind him.
All right. As you're running forward, Elfdane, you suddenly stop as you see right in front of your eyes a thin red beam. And as you kind of look around a bit more, you see barely visible lasers cutting across the hallway.
Oh, boy.
For a decent distance down.
Striker, can you handle these?
Be easy. Strike will kind of crouch towards the front of the lasers, look around for a little bit. Let me go ahead and roll for Strike.
It would be amazing. It was just like, I don't know what they do.
Yeah, Striker, you guys weren't sure if he would actually live up to his whole ninja vibe and hype and everything like that. But, kind of looks at the beams for a minute, says, all right, simple pattern. And like this. And he, she starts running through all of the different lasers, jumps, pirouettes, spins, leaps forward, rolls, and suddenly you see him at the other end, standing perfectly. Easy.
Clean.
Is there an off switch?
He looks around for a moment. Oh, here we go. He, there's a giant lever on the side of the wall, and he flips it up.
Does it turn off all the lasers?
It does.
Yeah.
Wait. She's gonna run her fingers over the area just to check see if there's any pressure sensitive tiles or anything before we move forward.
None in the area, no.
All right, let's move.
All right.
You think they would have activated with the parkour ninja?
Not necessarily.
Fair enough.
All right. As you guys make your way further down the hallway, again, who's in the lead?
I think I'm just taking the lead on this one, outside of being helping direct everybody and with everyone.
Okay, go ahead and roll brandish your skills for me real quick.
Alrighty. That is an 8.
8. That's a partial success.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to know how you make this whole situation. Go wait. Brandish your skills. Let me double check because I think on an 8 you succeed, but
General mood.
problems arise. Select one complication. So as you're going forward, you feel it like a split second after it happens. You take a step, and the tile you're stepping on sinks down. What is your plan?
Shit.
Well,
Things don't.
Huh?
All right, go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna say the options it presents are things don't work the way you intended. Describe how. You only delay the problem, letting it become worse in the future, or you create a new immediate problem in the process.
right. So obviously the pressure thing is set. I'm just sitting here going, all right, everybody.
You stepped on a tile, did you?
I want you to all back up very carefully because I'm going to become the distraction. And then you all, once I have the distraction, you all are going to go past and run. Fair enough?
Sounds good.
Nice.
I start stepping on as many as tiles as possible to try to get the other one.
Oh,
No. So as you like release pressure on the one you're stepping on currently, you hear a kind of a metal creak, and then a large metal cage goes over the part of the hallway you're currently stepping on and traps you.
Ew.
All right. So I'm the trapped one.
Yeah.
And not everybody's trapped.
Yeah.
Remember to use your monsters when you get the chance.
All right. Well, at least you guys aren't all trapped, and I don't think I can do anything else right now. I'm gonna like press to get like. So, any of you have a decently strong monster?
I might have an idea. Amber says. Let me double check her deck real quick.
Guard comes around the corner, does a little presto change out. The guard is now in the cage, and Elfdane is out of it.
Actually, I'm fairly small. Do you have a way to cover me in slime?
Well,
with one of your monsters?
no, she has the perfect one for this.
Okay.
She will pull out a wand.
Mm-hmm.
She said, okay. She'll pull out a card and use it the same way you guys use your use them to summon creatures, but she is instead going to activate the card Presto Changeo.
Oh.
And she's going to turn Elfdane into a dove.
Aw.
Come on. A dove.
All right, I'm gonna head to the other side to get the switch that should be there, right? Is there a switch on the other side?
No. She's just doing this to get you out of the cage.
All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna slip out of the cage for sure.
Yep. Yep, you are a tiny bird, and you easily managed to escape.
Tweet.
After about 30 seconds, you transform back to normal.
I've never been a bird before. That was a first.
Wow, you had a really deep voice as a bird.
Tweet. Anyways. Alrighty, so the question is, how are we going to get past the gate now?
Oh no, there was no gate. It was literally just a cage.
Like a cage
meant to trap you
guys.
guys. Yeah, it was just a cage. It's like a Looney Tunes styles cage meant to trap you guys.
Oh, well, great. Okay, well, we're out. Time to continue routing past it then.
Forward and onwards.
Is it just me, or does it seem like a lot of their traps seem fairly basic?
I don't
Well,
know.
this is a first quest, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Actually, hold on. I stop. And I look inside my questing. Do I see, like, an active quest we're doing?
Yeah, you guys would have had a quest.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It would probably say, my first heist.
Yeah. The good, the bad, and I don't know, something else.
Nope, just your first heist or my first heist.
All right, let me take point this time.
Okay. As you proceed forward, you see an enormous vault door in front of you.
Wow.
And we're going to have to then go back in time a little bit.
I'll dang crank that soldier boy.
So, Crest Knight, would you like to go ahead and introduce what you look like to the audience?
Yeah, so Crest Knight has a just large suit of what looks like azure plate mail that makes it the majority of his character model right now. Ignore Dragon Slayer over there. They look cool, but they don't have half my swag. The azure is accented with a number of red ends on a lot of the plates. The helmet itself is the corner piece. There's a large bifurcated is the word for 2. I don't know if you would say trifurcated for 3.
Yeah, bifurcated works.
But a big like horn jutting out of the front of his helmet that seems to almost make up the entirety of the helmet arcs up over his head. He's also got like a very knightly like kite shield and a long sword strapped across his back. The sword is sheathed into the shield for maximum anime energy.
Oh yeah. So you decided to go into the frontier a few hours ago. It's a world, you haven't gone there yet. It's supposed to be decently challenging. And when you went there, the sheriff seemed to like kind of your energy and everything like that, and decided to hire you to protect the vault because the sheriff had heard that there was a chance that someone was going to try and rob it today.
Maybe we shouldn't have out in the open in a tavern talk about a heist.
And what would be the reward for taking on a quest like this?
A great amount of in-game currency.
Sure. He just goes ahead and clicks it. A little, not apprehensive is the right, what's the word for when you don't want to do something, but you kind of have to?
Apathetic.
Reluctantly.
Reluctantly, that's the right word. He reluctantly goes ahead and clicks that and goes ahead and follows the quest line on that.
Yep. It has you go into the vault, kind of set up some defenses for it, and wait for anyone trying to break in. It had a timer-based thing, so after a certain amount of time, even if nothing happened, you would complete the quest, as long as no one had stolen from the vault in that time.
Makes sense. Now, that wording, just to be clear, was I in charge of setting up all those traps?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Let me know when I can narrate some stuff. I'm percolating.
Okay. Is there anything that you would have done right at the entrance to the vault?
At the entrance, I've got all these like laser sensors, right? The laser sensors have to do something, so I just go ahead and stick them on the wall. I'm not sure what they lead to, but I have them. I might as well set them up.
Okay. All right. So, like, right outside the entrance there, activated by trap card. So, like, right outside the entrance to the vault, you set up some lasers?
Oh, my apologies.
Okay.
I was referencing the lasers that everyone went through at the beginning. Are we on the same page about that or no?
No. I was wondering if there's anything, like, right at the end you're going to set up for the players.
Oh, at the end? No.
Okay. Just yourself?
No, yeah. The idea that I was thinking of was all of these traps that were
okay.
These traps don't seem to be very powerful for such a area that's above our level. And I just like the idea of Crest Knight being like, I don't know how to set up traps. You just
okay. So you can go ahead and describe. You can go ahead and describe every reason he put up the different traps if you want.
Yeah, the lasers, just like I have these lasers. There's like the cage trap and goes. Sure, I guess I don't know. I'll just put it right here. There. And then he figures, well, if they're looking for the vault, I should wait in the vault. That's where they're gonna be. So I set up all my consumables, go into the vault, and lock myself.
All right.
as a DM, that's fucking brilliant.
All right. So Nova, it's been super quiet. It's been like a couple hours since you set everything up. You're kind of been getting a little bored waiting in here. You have about 30 minutes until the whole thing's over. Let's go ahead and go back to the party. Amy, what do you plan to do with the vault? You're currently at the entrance to it.
I'm gonna check the door, see if I can open it.
There is currently some. It's like a computer system currently has it locked.
Quinn tries to open the door.
No,
Why is it locked so tight?
What you do is you do this, and she goes over to. I'm assuming there's like a touchpad or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna brandish my skills and unlock this thing.
Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12?
Yep.
Are those
No,
two sixes?
no,
I'm sorry,
that's
those
two
two
sixes.
Never mind. Yeah, no, it's a 13 again. Okay.
No, it's 15.
Oh.
It's a perfect roll.
Oh, you're right. My bad. Yeah. So, yeah, you describe yourself hackering into this giant safe.
She walks up, looks at the keypad, and goes, "Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enter." That's amazing. That's the same combination as Shen's luggage.
But I don't go anywhere.
That's why you haven't changed your luggage combo.
Okay, thank God someone made the reference. I was biting it in.
Yeah. Yeah, though, who the heck would set up a defense gate like this too? And I look in as the door's opening and I see.
Yep, you guys all see Crest Knight right here.
Did you
He's
set
just
up
like-
that lock?
He's just sitting, like, his head, like, hung over, just, like, sitting on, like, a pile of coins.
Did you set
He has
that
a
lock
player
up?
tag, doesn't he?
Looks up. Well, you don't look like NPCs.
Well,
And
don't
you
look like an NPC either.
Yeah. Did you set up that lock?
Well, I didn't set up the lock. It came with the safe, so I used the lock.
You know the passcode was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
No, I didn't set the password for it.
Who the hell set up the password?
Ugh.
It
Just a weird question.
Like, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have a job to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what are you
yeah,
doing here?
same here. And he looks around. Now, previously we were talking about how the stuff in this bank vault comes directly from the mines. And
Yeah.
the mines is rumored to have all those strange temporal or dimensional anomalies in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are there some of those in the room right now?
I would say that there definitely is one.
Okay, yeah. So, over the course of waiting, Crest Knight has, like, gotten one of them and is just, like, flicking it between his fingers. He goes, all right, so here's the deal. I've got to walk out of here with the quest rewards. So, if all of you could just decline the quest right now so I can get this finished, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh,
I'd rather not.
I'm gonna-
We have quest rewards as well.
Yeah, we have quest rewards too.
Also, I
Well-
want that.
wait,
No,
hold on, what
yeah,
do you mean?
I'm starting to understand that this is one of those make a quest to pit players against each other kind of things, which is, I guess, cool if you want to enjoy playing games, but this is kind of getting annoying right now, and I've got stuff to do. So I'm asking for a second time. Can we just get this over with?
Well,
Wait a minute, hold on.
well, we can
What's
make it
exactly
easy.
your clear conditions for it?
His
Defend
condition
the bank heist, or defend against the bank heist.
How
His
long
condition
is
is probably going? His condition is probably going to expire the moment our ability to get out is going to expire.
Oh, do we have a timer?
And so you know what? I pull out my spellbook duel, my dimension disc. We're gonna duel you for the quest completion.
Yeah, I was
Are you
worried
scared
this was
of
going to
that?
happen. Well, if you're not going to quit, I don't have much of a choice, so this is
I went
the
in on
second
this.
quickest way to get this finished.
I want in on this.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
what,
is
the
gonna be
two of you
the
are going to duel me? That hardly seems fair.
think he needs backup then.
Do you think that we really wanted to like bring like 6 people into this quest and then just surrender to one dude?
I honestly don't really care what you were thinking of doing. That's not really my concern right now.
I will say, Crest Knight, that there was one other thing that you were given to help protect this area.
Uh-huh.
It is a robot duelist.
Oh. Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Beep.
All right.
Bot, make yourself useful. Deal with one of these.
So we're going into a 2v2, it looks like.
Indeed.
Alrighty.
So,
Hey, multi-battle arena is becoming useful suddenly.
is it not possible to make it a 3v3, or would that be too much?
You've had the duel, Quinn.
Honestly, yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Well, guess we'll start taking out the gold. Take care. Good luck. And Quinn's just gonna start going and start packing up the quest from Northern as they duel. You don't mind that I take these right now, do you?
Actually, I wonder if there's actually a barrier preventing him because of the duel.
Honestly, there probably would be, since that is a condition, like a victory condition setup. I forgot to upload one thing. Give me 1 second.
Nope, take your time.
Come on, come on. Why can't I grab it? Oh, don't tell me. Are you barring us from completing the quest?
Who,
Yes,
me?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
No, the system is barring you from completing the quest.
That is also very true.
Yeah.
Where's that thingy? Where are... Sorry, I've got to do the NPC art for this guy. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Alright, Sago, I'm putting the coin and dice over here for us to roll.
That's fair, and we'll just use the R button roll.
Yeah.
I will say that Team Crest Knight will be able to go first.
That's fair.
That's fair.
We're gonna need some proper music and to hydrate, apparently.
Oh, thank you.
I'll wait to that.
We do need to get Crest Knight a board real quick, too.
You
I
should
have it.
have one.
Okay.
Oh, wrong board. That's my board.
Ooh.
Ooh, very nice music.
Very, very nice music.
Oh. Alright, Crest Knight, here is your dual disc.
Thank you.
And here are your decks.
Alright, I'm gonna zoom in on that dual disc for our chat to see. See if they can get an idea of what kind of deck we're gonna be running with here.
Let's say Legiacris from Monster Hunter 3.
What a good noodle.
It's a very good noodle. A very
best
shocking noodle.
Yes. I really do like Legiacris. He's really cool looking.
Quick question: what's your favorite version of him?
Oh, I forget the multiple versions, honestly. What other ones do we have?
I believe you had those like Ivory, and there is
It was like Abyssal Legiacris, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Nova,
Yeah.
go ahead and take the teal color.
Oh, right, color. Blah, 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 blah. Change color. Bum. Bam.
Okay.
Got it.
And then I'm just going to do it from the table over there, but I can see my hand from anywhere, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
I was not expecting to need this for a player to also be in.
Hey, you and me both, buddy.
Hey,
Is it
but you know
possible
what?
to just make these in...
We're going into uncharted territory, folks.
Is it possible just to have, like, setup zones for all of these, or no?
No, there's not enough colors.
Dang it. How do we run out of colors?
There are a
Game
lot
limitations.
Yeah.
Once we get to Reality 2.0, they'll update more colors.
Yep. We'll start having ultraviolet options.
Like such colors as Blinch, Crumbler, Promplup, and Crank.
Look.
Don't forget plaid. You always have to remember the plaid.
Hey, whoa, let's not go crazy here.
Look, it'll be colors that have never been seen by man before on this earth.
Mazinga.
All right.
So you got your staples, you got your deck. Remember, one of those cards is not in... Oh, no, yeah, there was 11 cards, I forgot. Because there's the extra 12th card.
The extra hidden 12th card.
Ooh.
Alright,
Sorry for taking so long, everybody.
That's all good.
Shuffle. A shuffle.
How many advantages does Golden get?
Let's go ahead and give Golden 2.
Alright.
This will be a 3 life point battle.
There's your 2 advantage. Alright, and I'm assuming each of us gets 1.
I don't think I get any.
No, we got none to start with.
Alright.
Oh.
Ready yet? I don't really have the chance to prep, but I'm gonna roll for it anyways. See if I can guess based off of his appearance.
Oh, you actually have the hands set up for the base 3 color too now. Nice.
Yeah, I'm setting them up so you guys are facing the right direction this time.
With my skill, that's a 9. So I get to learn 1 fact about them.
Ooh,
And
alright.
only get 2 prep.
What do you want to tell them about Crest Knight?
Specifically, it's about your deck.
What do you want to know? About my deck? The deck? Do we want to know about theming, strategy, or what's a cool third option?
Things in 3.
Yeah, aesthetics or strategy? What's the one you want to know?
Let's go with strategy.
The deck revolves around using monsters as equip cards.
Alright.
Alright.
I would have gotten a lot more detail if I had rolled better, but that's good enough for a roll of 9. Thank you.
Hey, no, sounds good. I think it's a really cool mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Mechanics in this game rock.
So the way this is going to work, it is going to be myself or GoldenNova, then one of them, then the other one between me and GoldenNova, and then the other one of them, and repeat.
I mean, it's 3
Sound-
life points shared between us.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so that means we draw 2 cards?
Yep.
Okay. Boom, boom.
Do you want to go first? Do you want us to go first or second?
We'll go and go first.
All right. Do you want
Okay.
me to go first, or you to go first?
I'll start out.
Okay.
Alright, so, Crest Knight gets up from his makeshift seat, and he draws his sword and shield out. And as he draws the sword out, these curling glyphs start showing up along the side that say, Dignus est East Praida.
Yo, that's badass.
Damn.
Crest Knight responds, Crest Knight speaks to the sword, I don't really think so. And then he takes the sword and shield together, and he resheaths it in like an outer sheath of the shield. And when it clicks in place, that becomes the outer blade of his dimension disc.
Oh, it's so cool.
That's so cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, I need to get me one of those.
Alrighty, we're gonna start by playing one of my staples. Gonna open this up, and we're going to grab Crest Knowledge.
What is that? What does that actually say in Latin? Out of curiosity.
Oh, it translates to is this prey worthy?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, mind explaining to me what that card is that you just played?
Oh, absolutely. So, slots it in, pulls 2 cards out from the wrist section, and he immediately drops. I play the staple Crest Knowledge, and when it activates, this very sagely looking dragon like manifests, With this card, I get to draw 2 cards out of my deck, and then I replace one on the bottom of my deck.
Leave it.
Are you guys also saying that?
No, leave it. I'm just saying.
And I'm going to return this one.
My tabletop sim is frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no! I crashed!
Oh no!
Well,
Okay,
it's a good thing you're not dueling then.
Oh my god. I'm getting back in, sir. I'm getting back in.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh,
And for my card that I played from hand this turn, I summon Second Horn Dragon! And he hits the card in the field, and as that happens, this swirling spell circle pulls this shadowy dragon from the depths with a big hooked horn that seems to have once been a singular one, but some kind of blade has like cleaved it in 2, so it's now these 2 like jagged horns coming out of its head.
Huh. Alright, now there's a new keyword. Would you mind describing that for our viewers?
Absolutely. Oh no, wait, who's describing it?
You are the one who created it. Please.
Yes, sounds good. This is a normal warrior. I believe we had it on normal. Yeah, normal warrior with the keyword Recoil 1. Whenever this warrior destroys another in combat, you mill cards equal to the recoil value on this card. So, second horn comes with Recoil 1.
I see.
Another thing I should say real quick. You guys, no one can declare an attack until everyone has gone.
Right. So, with my staple played this turn and my warrior being played this turn, I will pass over to one of my opponents.
Amy, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Looking at my hand tells me I want to go after you.
Then I'll start. Draw. Huh. This is options. You know what? I'll immediately begin. Crest Knight. I cast Barghest Retribution, forcing you to sacrifice an item or warrior you control.
Not so fast, partner. I will use one of my
Response moves?
response moves. I'm so sorry. Yeah, response moves.
just
Alright,
crashes.
use the dice over here so I don't have to change camera angles too much, please.
Wait,
No.
is the NPC trying to counter that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Crest Knight just kind of like spits at his feet and goes, "Don't do anything until I tell you to, you hunk of junk. Let it resolve."
Oh!
Very well.
Oh,
Second
Very
horn goes to the
well.
graveyard.
oh okay.
Huh.
The disrespect. As a player, I'm in awe of the balls.
Holy shit.
Crest Knight
Alright.
very much does not like having a partner for dueling right now.
You know that's entirely
And then-
fair given what you've told us.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to follow that up by summoning the one who committed the retribution, Barghest. He's a strong warrior, but he has Underwhelm. But to trade that off, he has Piercer 1. And I will end my turn.
Why are y'all?
It's my turn now, partner.
Also,
All right, let's see how y'all do when I bring out the Master Security System Omega.
Is the music playing on your guys' end, or
It is.
okay? It's not playing on mine.
It allows me to summon 2 security turret tokens. They all can clash regardless of strength, and they gain Piercer 1.
Oh dear, that's a problem.
Unfortunately, I cannot attack this turn. But I will activate this card, Emergency Repairs. Increasing our life by 1. We are now at 4.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Very well. Draw. What? Okay, out of character. Why am I pulling the exact same hand? I shuffled.
That's protagonist powers, baby.
She is the protagonist.
Yep. It's like in early seasons where it's like the character just does the same like 5 plays until season 2.
You know, your tokens may be able to clash as much as they want, but it's going to be very hard for them to get through Viola's defenses. I'm going to summon Armored Maiden Viola, and we're going to call in the reinforcements. Alright, hold on. I need indestructible tokens.
Oh dear. Yeah. I'm sorry, chat. I did not think I would be using. I never think I'm going to use the multi-battle arena, and we've used it twice already.
It's such a good plot device, though, too. Seriously.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah,
this:
this-
we are working on a 2.0 board area, so expect improvements probably in the next couple of months.
Yeah, we're working on it. It's
The
looking
original
so good
one took
already.
us about 2 months to make.
Yeah. So since most of the assets are already built now, it's just a matter of upgrading and fine tuning.
Uh-huh.
Alright, now with my indestructible recruits, I'm gonna clash into your security turrets.
Can't attack on the first round.
Yeah.
Everyone's had a turn.
That's actually accurate.
Yeah.
This is why I was like, let me go last.
Is that how it works, please?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
Alright. See if it blows up.
That is
7.
Both live or both die.
Both die, but I'm indestructible, baby!
Oh my god.
And the other one is going to attack the other one's going to attack into the other token.
Mm-hmm. Same.
7 again. Both die, except I'm indestructible, baby! And with that, your board is wide open.
Way
I'll
to
pass
go,
my
you two.
turn.
Turn has been passed.
What is he playing?
It's you, Crest Knight.
All right. I draw for turn. Armored Maidens, huh?
Yeah, I
You
know,
know-
it's an older deck type.
Yeah, and you're not winning any style points by playing anti-meta, all right? No one actually gives a crap about that.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what did you say about my girls?
Throw.
I said your girls haven't been up to snuff for years now. And I don't care if the people at your locals are impressed with you. This is Dimensional Chasers, all right? Only the strongest get to come out on top.
Damn.
Guys, it's just a game. Like, chill a little bit. It's fine
Elfdane?
calling.
Elfdane?
Oh.
He's mine.
Fair enough.
By any
All
chance,
right.
do I
I'll pick the
recognize?
droid.
Do I recognize Dragon Knight's deck or Crest Knight's deck?
Is it a well-known deck, Crest Knight?
I would say that there is the chance to do a check for it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll plus skill, I believe that would be.
Would you count this as a dangerous situation?
No.
Dang it! I would be able to add my passion to it.
Please use the dice over. Thank you.
5. God dang it.
You have never heard of this deck before.
If I could roll with passion, I would be a semi.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, what triggers your passion?
If I'm in a dangerous situation.
This is not dangerous.
Well,
I
I mean,
don't-
it could
But I'm
be
a very
dangerous if we're
angry
not-
person.
Yeah, and it could be dangerous if, like, we could fail to not get the quest rewards.
That's true. I
Unfortunately-
am holding on to the dimension thing.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you, finally.
All right, Crest Knight, could you go ahead and describe your deck a little bit, or like maybe what people may have heard of it?
Yeah. So if shrouded in mystery, since it sounds like we just barely got the check. Horned Dragon sounds like one of the decks that was part of the Dragon Art Dojo, a kind of learning institute for duelists that's been around for a couple of years. Horned Dragon is gifted to one student at a time, along with many of the other Dragon Art decks that they have on stand.
Huh. Yeah, I think I might have actually heard about that. Interesting.
All right. Now, I'm going to summon Knight of the Horned Dragon. That's played out. Magic Circle spins itself up, and emerging from from the spell circle, looks like someone exactly identical to Crest Knight.
Did you just summon yourself?
And anyway, I'm going to activate its effect. When summoned, I can send one Horned Dragon monster from my deck to the graveyard. And we're going to be sending first Horned Dragon. Then, I'll activate another staple for turn. Spirit of Ancient Dragon. And the card erupts in a blazing pillar of light. It takes the shape of a big draconic maw, scoops up Knight of the Horned Dragon, and when it dissipates, from beneath the armor is just this seething gold and red light to bring it up from weak to normal.
Oh no.
And then I am going to attack Armored Maiden Viola.
Okay. I can't do anything about that, so off she goes. And Indestructibles are gone. I'm just going to put them over here for the moment.
Yeah, that makes most sense.
I've faced too many of you people on ladder to let you get away with keeping those on board to stack those effects. Alright. That'll do for now. Go ahead.
You playing the PvP area?
It's important for us to keep up to date on what people are playing. And sometimes people bring very disrespectful archetypes to very competitive situations.
Oh, damn.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. Alright.
I mean, out of character, this is perfect because this is very much how her archetype would be considered these days.
And I'm very happy to lean into that kind of jerkholery.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Alright, so who's going next?
It's my turn.
Alright.
Considering. I think I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to start by playing Call for the Feast. And you see what looks like a dinner table spawns. Crest Knight. You may choose to give me 3 weak warriors with Underwhelm, or you may sacrifice a creature.
You can have your 3 warriors. As long as I have my Knight of Horned Dragon, none of them will be able to get past me.
Well, this is going to be fun then. These all have Underwhelm on them. So you see what looks like the 3 little red caps kind of gather around the table, and the table disappears. And secondly, I'm going to discard Doppelganger's Mirror and play Fey Dealings, forcing you to also then choose to give me a card, give us a life, or give me a normal warrior token.
Go ahead and draw your card.
Very well. Let's see. Because I must, in order to make sure that we have a chance of winning. Barghest, destroy the Omega system.
Oh no.
No.
He will attempt to counter that. Will you allow him, Crest Knight?
If the counter resolves, what's going? Or how important is that to your strategy? Like, not
Yeah,
in character.
So out of character, my main strategy is summoning security tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, so I'm gonna keep giving him abilities.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Okay. Not so fast, partner. It's going to try and spend a response to try and negate this.
All right, rolling to see if I can get through it.
I like to imagine it has like
That's
Reroll that one.
Wow.
Oh.
So my attack's negated then.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate.
Ha ha ha.
kind of a sad
Better
day
luck
left,
next
everybody.
time.
Fine. You may go then.
With pleasure. Did I remember to do that? So I have to think for a moment. Let's go ahead and activate the assembly line. Allows me to summon 2 security tokens. All right, now, security turrets, destroy those red caps.
Oh no!
This one's going to go ahead and destroy this one. Yeah, this one's going to destroy that one.
Yep. The other one's gonna destroy one other, and that's gonna
Yep.
pierce both ones.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ha,
One
ha,
life now.
ha, ha. No, your guy. No, he. You gained a life, I thought.
Oh, right.
No,
No,
drew
I
a
drew a
card.
card.
Yeah, I
Oh.
didn't have any life.
That's right. See, you guys are at 1 life. Each game went +1 to your combat tension.
Oh,
Looks like
I'm...
you're on. Oh yeah.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
do your thing.
Looks like you're on the ropes now, partner. This seems pretty easy.
Yeah, it's almost like summoning all those weak monsters wasn't really the smartest option for you, huh?
Well, that's all I need to do.
Wow.
Very well. Raw. Alright, we need to step this game up. Let's speed things up with an OS update. So I'll draw an additional card.
Oh, just so you know, Nova, you can also negate things that people try that the opponents try to do.
Good to know.
Yeah, counter an opponent's play. When your opponent's card uses a game action or activates an effect, you can spend 1 advantage and describe how you attempt to counter the effect. Roll plus tension, 7+, you negate the action.
Sounds good. Anyway, please proceed.
Alright, well. You're gonna call out Armored Maiden Raven. You said my warriors were weak? Let's increase their combat capabilities.
Now see, that seems like something I'd want to use that very specific ability to try and stop you from doing. I'm going to attempt to do the counterplay deal.
Okay, we currently have 0 tension because we've been doing really well. So go ahead and roll the dice.
Now, if I may, before we do that, I also have a special character effect.
Okay.
My Mark of Destiny.
Okay.
And one of them just says I get to name something to go in my favor, and it just does.
Whoa.
Okay, give you 1 second to look up this ability real quick. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Rule book
Can
open.
I use a staple to fumble that ability?
No, I don't think so. Because if you had already activated it, yes, I would say so. But since he's negating your thing, I would say you can't chain it to that.
Very well.
Oh
Then
my
I am
God.
going to use
Whenever
a
you
trick
use the
up my
ability-
sleeve.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
All right, let's
You've
go.
already activated my trap. By spending 1 prep, I can negate an ability to perform by another player as long as it's a non-card action.
Oh, my god!
Dude.
Oh, wellness check. Oh my god! This is insane.
Oh.
Okay, so you go to play. Which maiden is this again? You go to play
Raven.
Raven, and then it's the board, and immediately like Crest Knight just like perks up, and without a second thought, this vein draws itself up the horn on his helmet, brimming with power, and he goes, "I don't think that's happening. Dragon Art Suppression Blaster," and it just fires off a blast to try and counter the effect.
Raven, shields up! And this bluish aura shield erupts around her, deflecting the blast.
What?
Hey, yo. Maria!
Oh my god! This is so awesome.
Can I have
This
my
is
strength-
hype.
Can I have my strength tokens, please?
Yes, of course. Give me one moment to grab you some.
God, I can't wait for this to maybe be animated one day.
How many do you
just
need? 3?
2 tokens.
Maybe 2.
2 tokens.
It's like that one frame in the JJK manga where it's just Panda crying. And it's like, it's so peak.
It's so big.
It's genuinely a great duel.
I forget what anime it is, but there's that one where it's like One Piece's peak again this week or something. We just take out One Piece because Dimension Chasers is peak this week.
Yeah, it is. Like, we got you, the GOAT, in a 2v2
And then
duel.
we're under half. Nell gets an advantage from playing Raven.
Yep. Go ahead and describe how Raven fills you with hope for the duel.
The fact that Raven's able to show up and deflect the attack fills me with the determination that Raven also gives to all of her troops.
Hell yeah.
How would
Alright.
the
She
world
may
do
not.
that?
She may be only the vice commander, but until I can get the commander back, this she'll be more than enough for the likes of you. That was kind of something that dropped a hint right there.
What? Alright, Quinn has watched, like the old tournament, runs back when Dimension Chasers really started up, when he was younger.
Mhm.
Does he know what that means? As he...
There's a one of a card that exists, which is Commander Hikari.
Yeah, I feel like he would know about that.
It was go ahead and what would this be? Go ahead and roll plus passion or roll plus skill.
Well,
Just
you
to
mentioned that this
represent.
is a dangerous situation.
Also,
so-
Crest Knight, you can do that as well.
I was actually just about to ask. Thank you.
Yes, you both can do that.
6, 8.
Okay.
No, not at all.
That was
Okay.
not that was not a roll. That only bumped up a little bit. Roll that again, please.
Yeah, hit R a couple times.
Oh, a couple times. Okay. All right.
Much better roll.
Okay. Way better.
Okay, so you both would recognize this, what she said. During one of the tournaments that the first ever champion of Dimension Chasers won. She won the world tournament for it. And her prize was to help design a brand new card for the Armored Maiden archetype. The card that she designed was a 1/1 Commander Hikari that she was allowed to play in tournaments. Saying this confirms to both of you that she, in fact, was the champion. Honestly, anyone who followed Dimension Chasers back then could probably infer that she was, in fact, the champion based off of this information.
Which just confirms the research that I did previously.
Mhm.
And just confirm that to everyone else in the room.
She's a little pissed off. She doesn't care right now.
Okay. So Crest Knight makes this connection. Immediate change in aura. Oh.
I crashed again.
Oh no.
Recruits,
Now-
destroy those sentry turrets. And the recruits just start laying long-range bombardment destroying the turrets. Because they're both
no,
weak.
Nope, but they can clash regardless.
Yep.
Oh, what were you going to say, Nova, by the way?
Oh, Crest Knight just goes, oh, this just got a lot more interesting.
5
you
plus
die.
tension is 6.
Yep. So you lose.
Hold on. I'm going to use Trick Up My Sleeve and spend my other prep. If I roll a 6 or less, I can re-roll.
Okay.
Eight plus combat tension is 9, 10, you said?
10 plus is for total
No.
victory. So both live or both die. Now, here's the problem for you. If they both die, you guys lose the game. Or you guys... Oh, no, sorry, you don't lose the game. You take 1 damage because of Piercer.
Who has
They will both
So
live.
the mass security system, Omega, is granting all of my turrets Piercer 1.
Oh, you mean that if we retaliate against them, they lose, not us losing?
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Okay, my apologies.
All right, I'm back again.
Alright, so, yeah,
Both
they'll
live
both
or both
live.
die. Okay. Yeah, both your recruit starts blasting the turret starts blasting back.
So they start blasting.
Alright, attack the other turret. So that would be a 10.
Yep, you win.
Okay, so it goes kaboom. Has
Question.
blocker.
Question. Why didn't you just target the master security system Omega first?
Blocker.
Blocker.
Oh, wait, what's going to block? Oh, okay, right, yeah.
The turret's a blocker.
I'll activate my staple overclock strike. And that's going to go on Raven.
Okay.
Raven is attacking... She would normally be attacking this, but I'm assuming that the...
Yeah, the blocker's gonna try and block it. Oh no. That's a 6. No, that's a 5.
It's not much I can do about that, though. Unfortunately, I'm out.
You can... I will let you risk everything to win.
I can't give up now.
So what are you gonna...
If people want to know it, then yes. That was me. I was the former champ. Which is why I don't like you insulting my cards!
Alright, go ahead and roll plus tension. Depending on the result, it's gonna be how much baggage you get and how much advantage you'll get. Oh no.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm going back to the table. Hold on.
Well, that's a good idea, yeah.
one was a 2.
9, 10.
2 tension because
Oh,
taking
no.
advantage of baggage.
Yeah. So that is an 11. That means you gain 2 advantage and 1 baggage. What baggage are you gaining?
Baggage now it's public knowledge. So
Yep,
she's
everyone-
probably
yep.
going to get challenged a lot.
All right.
By, like,
The
hold on.
entire party, like of all the NPCs, have just been kind of quiet this entire time watching the duel. All of them just gasp audibly. You can see Phoebe. She's looking at you with these wide, like originally she saw you as like a really cool person, but now you see that she's like just admiring you, more like a fan than like as a friend. Amber Badler is kind of giving you a like a surprised look as well, and Stryker just kind of gives you a bit of a nod.
Alright, so I spent that one to keep us alive, essentially.
I assume you're going to do it to bump up the success so both live?
Yeah.
Raven gets another attack, right?
Raven does
Yep.
get another attack. Let's go for it. Going back to the
Not
table,
so
'cause-
fast, partner. Yeah, it's going to, the turret's going to try and stop you again.
Alright. 9 plus tension of 2.
11.
11. It's destroyed.
Get those
Oh,
off
no.
the field. I kind of wish I had one more advantage. I wanted to try to do something else, but I will end my turn.
All right. I believe it's Crest Knight's turn, right?
It sure is.
And then mine.
Oh my god.
Well. Ellie Trador, what course of events caused you to find yourself in the bottom of a dusty basement raiding fake money?
Oh, no, I'm gonna have like the Howl's Moving Castle like anger mode because he's insulting one of my students. You motherfucker.
Does Ellie respond?
Or is the response just the howls, the Miyazaki shiver?
Kinda, yeah.
She's glaring him down.
Oh, honestly, I owe you an apology. I thought you were just another one of these low-tiered, casual scrubs that walk around this game pretending that they mean something. When I've been standing across from probably the only other person who knows what this game actually means.
You shouldn't insult the other players like that. This game is built for everyone. And we'll show you that.
You know what? I used to believe that was the case, too. It looks like I might need to take on the role of the mentor here and teach you a harsh lesson. I think we need to up the ante a bit.
I just want to mention, at this moment, after like he said all that, Quinn is kind of clenching his fist to the point where like it's starting to become a bit white.
We have an ad. Just a sec. We have an ad coming up in 3 minutes, chat. We've already used all of our snoozes, so just bear in mind.
Sorry, everybody.
So Crest Knight reaches into his inventory, I guess, and pulls out the dimensional anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing by the way you were looking at this, you've got one of these on hand too, huh?
Yes, and that's why I need that in order to research it. I need to find out what's causing those.
Right. Well, if I'm right, then I'm gonna need to take these to find what I'm looking for. So, let's up this. Winner take all. I win. I take your dimensional anomaly. And if you win, I don't blast everything that I've learned in this basement over every internet forum that I can find in a 10-mile radius.
And you'll give me that. She points at the distortion.
Oh, yes, and, well, I mean, you'd be winning, so you'd be taking the prize anyway. I didn't want to insult you by offering you a prize you were already going to win. But see, if I win, I just walk away with one. I want to walk away with everything.
Keep this up and you'll walk away with nothing at all.
That's not how I operate. Losing's not part of my vocabulary.
Time for a lesson.
Oh my
All right.
God, I love this.
I draw! Excellent. Excellent. I will go ahead and start by playing my staple for turn. And it's going to be Crest Knowledge, so I can draw 2 cards and place 1 on the bottom of my deck.
Jeez.
And that's going to be this one. Alrighty. Now, my creature is only normal strength, but that should be more than enough to deal with one of your tokens.
Which is also strengthened to normal.
Yeah, so we'll both be at normal, so I'm going to go ahead and have Knight of Horned Dragon attack into one of the tokens.
Okay. Roll for Clash.
Sounds good. Ba-ba-ba!
Ooh.
9.
9.
Both live or both die?
They will both die.
He's being so reckless with his cards. Question. Do I know, like, after hearing about the horn, or, like, the crescent
I'm moving.
dragon-
I'm stealing some stuff from your deck for a second.
What?
I'm doing. You know exactly what I'm doing and why. There.
But I just want to make sure. Do I understand, like, how the crescent dragons work?
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
How no?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think you already rolled to know about the Crescent Dragons, unfortunately. So I would say probably not.
All right. Now, I've played my staple this turn, but I haven't played my second card. And I think I might have changed my mind. And Crest Knight goes for the hilt of his blade, and he pulls it back out of his dimension disc. The same script scrolls across, Dignus es East Preade. And Crest Knight goes, yeah, I think this one's worthy. Slams the blade back into it, takes a card out of his hand. It's time that my ace took the field.
All right.
I play Dragon of the Three-Horned Crest.
Oh. It's just a weak warrior?
Oh, for all your talk about respecting things, you're gonna go ahead and tell my ace they're weak? All right.
They're weak?
So, as the weak with a K, you... Anyway, so the magic circle draws itself open, and crawling, bigger than any of the dragons beforehand, is this large azure monster with nails the color of blood red. But the strange thing is that its body, its armor, is covered in these deep grooves. Empty. For all the talk of the archetype, there's no horns on this dragon. When my dragon is summoned to the field, I target 3 horned dragon cards in my graveyard. They return to the field as item cards. Each one of them equipped to my horned dragon. Each one strengthens my dragon, from normal to strong to overwhelm.
You got
Oh,
more
jeez.
strength token.
Oh yeah.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
And that's not all. When my Dragon of the Three-Horned Crest attacks, it can designate one of its horns and take on its effect as its own while attacking. And as it does this, the dragons are pulled from the graveyard, and they get condensed down into their own specific singular horn, and they just, like, slot into a different part of the dragon.
Oh, this piercer.
Oh, that's right. But first, I'm going to take a second to enjoy what I've accomplished here today. Because I didn't wake up today knowing that I would be defeating one of the strongest players that has ever existed in this game. And I'm going to make sure that it counts. I go to battle. Dragon of the Three-Horned Crest, attack Armor Maiden Raven. And I use its effect to designate second Horned Dragon as its effect to gain recoil 1.
Why is it crashing again?
No, he's taking the recoil, which means he discards the top one from his
He
deck.
mills a card, yeah.
Yep. So as it flies forward, it juts out that same cloven horn that's jagged, smashes through Raven, and the horn itself shatters. It's destroyed.
Oh god.
And then we take the top card here, mill it over. It is Dragon Style Horn Shattering Strike. And that isn't even the end of it. Because whenever I declare an attack with my monster, I can choose to destroy the horn that it fought to give it an additional immediate attack. Now, I think this game is over. And he points the dragon towards the Barghest.
Oh, yeah.
Go! Attack! Designating first Horned Dragon for Pierce 1.
Oh, jeez. Are you guys are just dead.
Nope, I'll
Yep.
spend my last advantage to keep us at 1.
All right.
Which one did you destroy? Barghest
Barghest.
or the...
Oh yeah, Barghest is out.
Double checking.
Okay.
The game is questioning so much for how powerful this is.
Alright. How about we finish things off by taking care of that last token? Dragon of the Three-Horned Crest, use the armor of the Knight of the Horned Dragon to make your final attack and destroy it. And now it's destroyed. Alright. You bought yourself a little more time. How about you show me those skills that you've honed all these years? I pass my turn.
So violent. He was able to wipe out an entire field.
How
just
much
by
life are they at right now?
We're full.
No, we've done
Yeah.
1 damage.
Oh, you've done okay. So we're at 2.
Yeah, we've done 1 damage, but you played the card that heals us 1, so we're at
right,
still
yeah.
3.
Yeah, we're at 3, and you guys are at 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw for turn. Oops, that was not meant to happen. Okay.
Oh, and I don't gain advantage because I played my ace while we're ahead, right? So I don't get that?
Yep.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Got it, thank you.
Alrighty then.
But I'm not gonna lie, that was a super cool way to play your ace.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
was
100%
awesome.
top tier.
Mm-hmm.
I
This is
appreciate it.
just
If I overstep
high.
my boundaries, please let me know. But right now, I'm
No,
gonna
you did not.
Nah,
keep
I
being
feel
a
like
jackal.
now, honestly, this is a humbling the party kind of needs. They've won pretty handily every single duel they've been in
Wow.
up until this point.
I can buy it. I can buy the time exactly what we need.
We need some pinch music. We're in a pinch.
Alrighty.
All right, on it.
My music about hasn't been working this entire time.
It'll
and I don't
probably
know.
change once the music changes.
Have been all about your pride, your bluster, and everything else. But you don't know anything about those who you look down upon, it seems.
Oh?
I'm playing Titania, Queen of the Fae.
Oh snap!
It gives me an advantage. And as a result, I can't take anything from you.
No, because it's
That is
ace.
your ace, after all. But she allows me to follow up. I'm burning my advantage to draw a new card.
Oh,
Oh,
my
no!
god! Go ahead and describe this happening. Is it a
I'm-
card that you've already made or not?
No, it is not a card I've already. What's a card I already made? It's in the server.
Which
I
one?
reach in, and I'm calling on one who breaks illusion and sheds lights on the truth. I'm calling one who serves Titania herself. I'm drawing Tyrannus, King of Light and Illusion.
Did I get him in here?
He is one of the pre-made cards I made.
I don't know if he's in here.
The
If,
moment
if
that
it's not,
I see,
slap down that perfect draw card.
Mhm.
yeah, if it ends up happening, like if the whole like effects begin happening, Quinn immediately turns on the camera with the record feature.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you reach into your deck instead of drawing a card. Wait. Oh no, you may have messed this up unintentionally.
No, I haven't.
Because
I
it
know
has no. This has to be your draw for turn.
Does it?
It does.
It's 2 advantage for perfect.
It's not an ace, though.
No.
If you would draw a card.
Yeah, instead of drawing a card, you can oh, draw's a gun. Instead of drawing a card, you can draw the perfect card instead.
That's
you
what
drew-
I'm doing, because when you would draw a card, because
Oh!
you can your advantage to do it.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
And because I have follow-up with Titania,
Yeah?
you see this, like, the card covered in what looks like glitter and starlight slam onto the spell book, and you see this blonde man covered in plated armor, wielding twin swords, with starlight coming off of them as well. Now, this man has a tribute to being a king. And with it, you see him gouge into the weak red cap, destroying it. And his blades begin to glow. Humility before pride, my friend. I play Barghest's Retribution on Crest Knight, forcing him to sacrifice his very own dragon.
I will attempt to negate that.
Are you going to allow him to negate that is the question.
What's this new card? What's its name again?
Tyrannus, Light and Illusion.
And what's Tyrannus's power?
He can attack. Since I sacrificed a creature, he can attack twice this turn.
So even if they're just normal, this would end us if I let that resolve. So
No, because you still have 3 life.
We have 3 life. But
How
he
about
also
you?
but he has Titania. Who's
So
also
yes, it would.
So it drops
Alright,
you
yeah.
to 1.
Well, no, it would.
don't they
even.
each do 1 damage each?
Yeah, but one can attack twice.
Oh, yeah, that is
yeah.
3.
That would be the
That
3.
is
Yeah.
3.
Well, I suppose we have to give it a chance. Go ahead.
Alright.
Go ahead and attempt to negate it. Ooh.
Really?
Yup.
Well,
Barghest Retribution fizzles.
yep, that's fine. Tyrannus, cut down the dragon.
They are.
And cleave that pathetic helm off of this pathetic knight's face.
Jesus.
You cry about everything. About how you are so superior. And yet you insulted the very person who you idolize. Titania. Root spike him. And a root just comes erupting from where the dragon was and just stabs into him.
Ugh.
And you have to understand very clearly, young man. You don't know anything about me either. And I'm going to tell you this as well. You don't know the pain others go through. So quit crying and actually grow a pair. I'll
Damn.
pass my turn.
It's my
It's time
turn
for
now,
robot.
partner.
The robot's like, God damn, he burned your ass.
One sec, I gotta
Insults
get
are not compute. Does not compute.
You got cooked.
Loading up insult program.
Upload fail.
How about you focus on what you were designed to do instead of trying to emulate stand-up comedy? piece of junk.
Very well. I summon patrol unit. Whenever you summon an item, I quick draw. And if whoever wins a quick draw, weaken a warrior that opponent controls. Quick draw is a new mechanic. Whenever the quick draw condition is met, myself and the player who activated it roll a d6. Whoever gets the higher number activates the quick draw effect. So, say I win this roll, I would get to weaken one of my opponent's warriors.
I would love to see a duel between two decks that just use quick draw.
I know,
That'd be
right?
fun.
It's just two people just fanning hammers right next to each
How
other.
strong? Okay, unfortunately for you, your creatures are weak. I activate Layers of Rust, granting one of your warriors Underwhelm. Looks like your shiny new card is all rusty now.
Alright, give it the underwhelm token.
Fine. It's rusty. It's musty.
Wait, robot.
Yes.
The other one.
Yes.
Destroy the other one. Keep that glittering insult to this duel on the board. I need to teach it a lesson.
Very well.
I'm
I'll
gonna
use
risk
Layer of
everything
Rust
to win.
onto Titania instead. Huh?
I'm gonna risk everything to win
Oh.
and gain the
Oh.
advantage while I have the opportunity.
What are you gonna do?
You want to cry. You want to succeed. But you're not the one who loses everything. Every single year. This is not just a matter of pride for me at this point. I heard my friend's secrets revealed. I'm going to find out if my secret is in here. You're not going to stop me from finding a possible lead on my brother. I'm revealing the truth that my brother is missing still. And I'm trying to force it to happen. I'm trying to find him still, even to this day.
Okay. There's another gasp from the peanut gallery watching.
I'm going to go to the table to roll this proper.
The robot goes, gasp.
I'm
That
ready.
is so
For some
sad.
reason, my prep tokens are disappearing. Can I get a couple more?
That is 10 with the tension active. I gain 2 advantage.
Mm-hmm. But one
I'm
bag.
using one of them to negate the rust.
Oh. Go ahead and roll it.
It's rusty. It's musty.
Where'd the dice go? It just was
And your
just
backstory so
Right here.
sad. There is no pun. It's sad.
Okay.
Okay, there.
Oh, your dice. I'm sorry. Oh, the dice.
Titania is dark
8?
magician. So
That
that's
Nine,
is
10.
11. That's 6, 8, 10, yeah. So that
10.
just fully
Negates
negates it.
Yep. Very well. In that case, I shall simply destroy her.
And I negate the attack in response as well.
You could try. Another 10.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like you see Taranis throw a wave of blood and a wave of blood to clean his blade, and it clogs the turret hole.
Hell yeah!
You are not firing anything upon us.
This
Very
fight's so
well.
peak.
I will concede my turn.
This fight is so peak.
They're at 1 life, correct?
I think we're both at 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both at 1.
Yeah.
Well, Crest Knight, if you know who I am, you've seen my deck, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
Do you know
I've
everything
studied
about
your
it?
strategies for years now.
All of them?
All the ones before you went into hiding.
Then there's only one thing left for me to do.
Oh no.
I recommend negating this.
I recommend also negating this. God.
All right, what card is this?
Imagine
Emergency
an Omni
resupply.
search. It's an Omni search.
A Nami search.
No, don't negate this. Negate the next thing.
No, continue your turn. Continue your turn. Do your thing.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to bring this card to my hand.
does
And
Ellie look
I
at
am
the
going to
card?
give you a choice. How do you want to die?
Give me your best
Do you
shot,
want slow and
champion.
painful? Or do you want quick and easy?
Quinn just pops up and realizes like, no one's gonna die from this. This is just a game, remember, guys?
This is not just a game. Do what you have to, champion. I can take it.
Finish
I don't think-
Ellie.
Slam down on the table.
Oh. Never mind. So that's as it could
To
have been.
play Armor
Oh,
Maiden
no.
Hanzo.
I will attempt to. I've only used. Have I used
You've
both
used
so far?
two.
We
You've
have-
used two of
we
them
used
so
two.
far.
You've used 2 negates so far.
In that case, I'm gonna try and use your baggage against you.
My baggage against me.
No, her baggage against her.
Oh, okay.
You're overrated.
I'm gonna. It's pretty much just gonna say. Obvious and simple move. Your deck is outdated and useless.
Oh, the robot got hands!
9 plus tension.
Oh
That's-
my god.
That's
You
11.
guys have started rolling so well. No. Oh no.
I've been rolling
Alright.
poorly most of this battle too, so it's just like
Well, this is not good.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you played the search card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does that count as your? That counts?
That
as
is my
for the
staple.
turn?
Oh
And
right.
This
I
is
also,
your play for turn.
That is my play for turn.
So barring any kind of player action, this is all you can do.
Yes. And no.
kind
Okay.
of.
You can continue. Do your thing.
Hanzo appears on the field, a spinning whirlwind of leaves and dust. And when she appears, the tornado that was around her, moves to the side, and also brings out the other half of the assassination team. Because when Hanzo enters the field, so does Jinrai.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's a Castlevania tornado.
I believe this is game. Hanzo. Attack directly. Shadow Ninja Strike.
I will spend an advantage to keep ourselves alive.
Parry it Dark Souls style!
Alright.
Oh, if we want to parry Dark Souls style, yeah, she shows up, grabs the sword out of his dimension disc, and just counter slashes her away.
Hell yeah.
I fight the monsters too!
Jinrai is going to attack the turret.
Okay.
That was so cool.
Alright, where's my... Alright, dice. I'm believing in you. 5, 6 plus tension is 8.
Both live or both die.
They both are going to die.
no, they
Okay.
both we both
They
It's not a
both
security
die,
turret.
but because she destroyed another card, I get to blow up an item. Bye-bye, sentry turret.
Oh. Damn.
The assassination team doesn't always come back in one piece, but they do their jobs. And with that, I'm going to end my turn.
God, this battle's still going, holy shit!
This
With
is
this
this
Crest
is a
Knight.
really tense fight. Holy sh!
Yeah.
Both of you are at one life.
Crest Knight's up. Oh, is that me or Crest Knight right now? I think it's Crest
It
Knight.
should be
Crest Knight.
me now since I go after.
Oh,
on
God.
it.
Crest Knight.
Pumping out music.
Oh, I think I have a different turnaround music now, so we can, if we need to do that right now.
Let
me go ahead and post that real quick.
We'll have to use the bot for it, but that's fine.
Oh, my apologies.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not the end of the world.
Woo! NSR music, let's go!
Folks, go play NSR.
It's a very
we
good game.
It's
You definitely play it. Sorry, it's awesome.
great fun, great energy. Every
now-
song is a banger.
Now,
It is.
can you increase the number of people who can be in the channel real quick?
Oh, right. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Sorry, technical difficulties. 1 second. Also, we have another health check.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
drink to that.
Oh, hydrate, stretch, posture.
Man, I wonder what one of the final duels are gonna be like.
All right. It is now set to
This
7
is
people.
this isn't even a final. Okay.
I know, but like at the end of like the series, like holy shit.
Okay.
This is a duel that would be like a 2-parter episode.
All right, Crest Knight, it's your turn.
Crest Knight?
Crest Knight?
Oh no. Oh, 1 second.
Nova? Nova? Nova!
Is it possible that I'm not able to hear anyone?
We can
You can- Hold on.
Oh, is it possible to turn it down?
You have to turn it down on your end.
Oh, okay. It's just like controlling another like person's voice volume.
Okay, I've turned it down on my end.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I should have warned you.
Oh, but now I can't hear you because that's where I'm hearing you from.
Right click the bot, and you should be able to adjust it there.
Right click bot. Oh, user volume. There we go. Got it. Boom.
There you go.
All right.
Yay.
Yay. All right. Sorry about that.
No problem. It happens.
Oh my god, this duel is so good!
Okay. All right.
I mean, how long?
So, question for Nell.
Yes.
Is Hanzo one of the newer ones that I wouldn't know about, or is this an old staple?
It is an older staple, but it was one of the last ones that came out.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. So it passes over to Crest Knight's turn, and he looks so happy right now.
How can we tell?
He has a helmet on, but like, sorry, it's like one of those racing helmets. You can still see his like mouth.
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
That's
So-
cool.
Elling, did you know that Hanzo's my favorite card?
She seems confused for a moment. Really?
The way you turn those games around using Hanzo and Jirai, every time things seem not to be in your favor, that was inspirational. I don't think I would be here today if I didn't get to see those matches. So when I do what I'm about to do, know that it is with the highest respect I could possibly give you. I'm going to use another one of my Mark of Destiny charges to draw my super special card.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you reach into your deck, and this is something you've heard about at the dojo. You kind of reach your hand into the deck, and it's almost like you're reaching into a new space. you can feel the heat of dragon's fire surrounding you, surrounding your hand as you reach in. And for a moment there, you don't feel anything, and then you can feel a giant clawed paw kind of encircle your hand, and you are handed a card, and you pull it out of your deck.
Oh my god.
Thank you, friend. And in an arc of burning fire, he pulls the card out of his deck.
Did you just burning draw like Soul Burner?
And I play the invocation, Assemble the Crest. As long as I have 3 or more Horned Dragon monsters in my graveyard, I can play Dragon of the 3-Horned Crest directly from my graveyard, activating all of its effects as normal, but with one addition. I also equip one of my opponent's monsters to mine as a Horned Dragon card. And since Hanzo doesn't appear to be your deck's ace, that'll be the perfect card to add to my Horn collection. I transform it into an item, and it equips to my Dragon of the 3-Horned Crest.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Holy shit! Did you just draw the perfect card?
Yup.
Yep.
Oh my god, this fight's so goddamn peak!
I don't think I'm going to need my second card this turn.
Oh,
I go to attack, and using the effect of my Horned Dragon Armored Maiden Hanzo's Shadow Strike, I'm going to attack you directly for game.
Oh my god.
That is game.
Yeah, go ahead and describe your Horned Dragon becoming, doing its ninja attack.
So, the pieces, attach on as normal from the graveyard as they happened the first time he was summoned. Not that one, that's an invocation. There we go. And then as it finishes up, one of the slots in its body seems to form and twist itself to make, a perfect indentation of Hanzo. And this magnetic force pulls them across the board and slots them right into the armor. And as it makes contact, the blues start to darken in hue, going from powerful blue to purples to the darkest shade of night. And it's almost as if the dragon disappears entirely before showing up behind both of you and raking both of you with its big blood red claws for game.
Oh my god. Yeah, the Shadow Strike hits. Ellie, you haven't experienced this in a long time. You have just lost a game of Dimension Chasers. Elfdane, you lost to the NPCs, at the beginning when you're trying to make your deck because you didn't know what you're doing. But now that you kind of have your feet underneath you, you've won every single duel you've gone into. And you gave it 110%. You activated that cool new ability that you guys have been researching. You got some of your best cards out there, and it still wasn't enough. You still lost. How are you both feeling right now?
It was my fault. I'm sorry, Elfdane. I hesitated. I didn't want to play that card again.
I'm not mad at you.
And, I'm sorry, Crest Knight, how does it feel to have beaten one of the best duelists to have ever existed? You've beaten someone that you've looked up to your entire life.
In this for a moment after winning, Crest Knight has the biggest, just angriest smile you've seen on a duelist's face. And then he looks at both AIM and Alfheim, conversing together after victory, and that smile just slowly starts dropping.
It was a good fight.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. This deck is rather outdated. And I did hesitate to use one last strategy.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you don't give your all in a duel, huh? Well, deal's a deal. I'll take that dimensional anomaly now.
I would like to step in between Amy and Crest Knight.
Mm-hmm.
You're not taking any.
You won. It's only fair.
Then how about this? Double or nothing.
Oh,
Honestly,
You
we've been
can't-
going for almost 4 hours.
no. Okay, as a DM, no, but this is not happening.
Do we want to cut it to
You
a
see
part
Crest.
two?
You don't see his eyes, but like you can see him roll his head, like he's rolling his eyes. He's like, calm down, Pipsqueak, and just let it happen. All right, I've got a plan.
What the hell does that even mean?
So I take the other one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
I'll go ahead and take Amy's dimensional instability. Yeah.
I threw it over on his table.
Oh, okay.
So, Ellie, we came to a deal in that duel.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we reach another one?
What's the deal?
Well, I can trade you back both of these dimensional anomalies. But I'm going to need a promise.
I'm listening.
Looks over at Alfheim. You said you were going to be analyzing things, right? Figure out what's going on in these?
That was the goal with all these. Trying to find out some of the strange shit that's been happening. Because we encountered something over in Scorched Wasteland, and I think I might have gotten my hopes a little too high.
And you're Ellie's mentor, right?
Yeah, I'm her college professor.
So you've got plenty of resources when it comes to research and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I think we can come to an agreement. You promise to share
Music.
everything that you figure out on these anomalies, and they're yours. And not just these ones, all the other ones that you find out there.
That's the plan right now.
I have no problems with this.
Crest Knight draws the sword out of his dimension disc. And he goes ahead and he lays the flat of the blade on Amy's shoulders.
She's a little bit weirded out by this.
You're not going to chop her head off, are you?
No,
No.
it's an ancient rich. I dub the Armor Knight in my charge on a mission to find the mystery of the dimensional anomalies. And then sheaths it all back together. And then he doesn't hand them back to Amy, he just tosses them over to Alfheim.
The moment that he catches it, isn't it instantly quest fail for you?
No,
Okay.
I will say that duel went on long enough for you guys to fail your mission and him to pass his.
That's fair. But
Fair.
at least we got the anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is the point of this?
Well,
Before we go.
if I may,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that someone is out there getting all of the information out of these anomalies,
Mhm.
that's really the only thing that Crest
Okay.
Knight wins by all of you figuring it out. So even though, if this is okay, even though a big quest fails, like pops up over Crest Knight's head,
Mhm.
he's beaming even more than when he was during the duel.
Oh yeah, no, I like that. Yeah. So yeah, you guys all get succeed the quest. You guys get
Oh,
everything
okay.
you need. But he fails his quest.
He opens up the menu and just hits abandoned mission.
Well, it's only fair then. Crest, I suppose I should show you something.
Oh, check.
This is something that seems like similar to what you pulled out over here when she points over on his disc about the crest.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to do the same with this, and this is what I was hesitating to use. And she shows the Riza
Armored
card.
Maiden Riza.
Hey.
This is a card that didn't exist until 2 days ago.
And
Interesting.
as you saw what I did with Tyrannus, and previously I did with a card I used early on, and it was painful to us, but let's call the week.
Hmm.
I've been pulled. I also, in my case, when I first played Call for the Feast, I felt a hand grab me, and it was not exactly I won't say it was entirely unpleasant, but it was definitely spooky.
Yeah, sounds like there's a lot
So
happening around here.
Yeah,
Combine that
and
with
she'll send friend request info.
Same here.
Yeah, just immediately friends both of them.
We'll keep you informed.
Well, I mean, you are my knight after all. I would have assumed that you would report to me once you know anything now.
You realize once I find everything, I don't like this title. How about I just work with you instead of for you?
However you want to process this, go ahead and do it. I give you free reign to contextualize your fealty to me however you wish.
She rolls her eyes.
Also, on top of this, what I'm hoping to find might be in those, but outside of that, if you learn anything about a duelist called Bolt, I need to know immediately.
Bolt.
Can be done.
Bolt.
Pulls out my
Make
little
another
journal.
that.
Do we
Duelist
know-
name Bolt.
Out of curiosity, do I happen to know anyone by with the name of Bolts?
You would not know.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's probably of another sect like yours then.
Oh, so you've heard of the Dragon Arts Dojo?
I'm not familiar with Dragon Arts Dojo, but I'm very close. I'm very well versed in mythology, so
I am actually aware of that. Train people how to use those dragons you end up using.
Mm-hmm.
Is he part of your dojo as well?
He was a part of the dojo. Now, he's a traitor. If you come across anyone who's using the power of the Storm Dragon deck, I need to be there as soon as possible.
Understood.
All right.
We have you friend requested, so we will be able to get you information about that too.
If I can at least ask one thing, what has you interested in these dimensional instabilities so much?
Now, here I thought I was the one who won, but I'm the one giving away all the information.
I'll trade you a little bit of the information then. Over in the Scorched Waste, there was a quest line that we did, Treasure and Glory number 2, and we encountered a defaced Death God's realm. The Ammit there seems to have the ability to talk about people's secrets, even though it should have no way as a coded NPC.
So it's having behaviors that shouldn't be programmed into this game.
It shouldn't be possible.
Shouldn't be possible considering it called out private information that would never been uploaded otherwise.
And there's not a chance it's some kind of high-level free-thinking AI.
That's
Not
why
that
we're
aware
investigating
of.
the other stuff to see.
How can an AI
but,
know something? How can an AI even know half the stuff they could possibly say?
That's just it. And I have some friends that work on this kind of stuff, and none of them could give me a correct answer. So,
Well, honestly, I don't really have any leads on Bolt right now. But when I found these rumors of these strange anomalies going around in Dimension Chasers, I figured it was the only thing that might get me some kind of hint as to what he's doing.
You and I are in a lot of the same boat then. Me trying to find my brother, you trying to find somebody that's a traitor.
Yeah, that seems pretty close, yeah.
Alright. I'll definitely keep you in the loop if I hear anything about a duelist like that.
And if I hear anything about your brother. Guess I'll send a message over.
I can expect to have a lot of challenges anytime now.
As you say that, Phoebe comes up and is super excited and is oh my god, I can't believe it! You're the Ellie?
Yes, I'm Ellie Trader.
That's so cool. I really looked up to your duels. And it's so cool.
Well, your frogs are pretty awesome too. Don't ever forget that.
Oh no, your armor maidens, they're so pretty and so strong. At this point, Stryker just kind of walks over, like puts a hand on on Phoebe's shoulders. Says, "Come on, kid. Let's give her a little bit of space. That was a pretty intense duel." Okay.
I mean, considering how much we've all bared our souls a little bit, intense is
someone? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, you finish. I got something when you're done.
Oh no, that's all I was kind of saying.
Oh, I remember there was an offhanded comment during the battle that someone was recording the match.
Yeah.
Who was recording it?
Shen.
Shen.
Yeah,
Okay,
Shen-
never mind. I'm not.
Shen didn't verbally say anything. He just like enabled it.
Okay, cool.
And he's
If it was someone, if it was one of the NPCs, I would have had Horn of Crest Knight try to destroy the recording device to be like, this doesn't get out. But if it's Shen, I'm not gonna. Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like this is a good spot to call it.
I can agree.
I can also agree. Holy crap! What a duel!
All right, that was we as players and the DM. We need to decompress after that.
Yeah, definitely. We need to have the after game. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was really fun. Thanks for having me along, guys.
Oh yeah, of course. That was a blast.
I would love to have this
So
again.
when are we gonna get Golden as a recurring character?
I think I've already set up all the ways, the little flags for future events.
Alright, for those of you who are here and watching this live, if you want, Cyclos, can you throw up the backer kit link again? You have just over an hour left to back this project. The prototype PDF will be going out within 24 hours of this being finished. So if you want to get yourselves a copy, now is a good time to jump in on that.
You can have encounters like this with your own tables, make your own cards. There's rules for it. There's ways to do it. Find a friend who wants to DM and tell you an awesome story like Blaze. Find some cool ass people like Nell, Golden Nova, Connor, and honestly, have a great game.
Card games on tabletop.
Card games on tabletop.
Tabletops.
Yeah.
All right.
Card games on my tabletop games.
All right. I just want to say real quick, we don't just love our Twitch viewers, we also love all the people who watch us on YouTube as well. You guys are amazing. I actually meant to give this guy a shout out. There was a person who took the time to pretty much make the entire previously on for last episode. They just sat down and clipped the entire thing for it. And I just want to say thank you to them. They are amazing.
That's
yes,
fantastic.
thank you so much. We super appreciate it.
If you guys do rewatch this on Twitch with the VODs, take the time, clip your favorite moments, send it to us.
There's Nell has a wonderful Discord you can join if you want to talk about it as well. Yeah, I just wanted to get all that kind of housekeeping-y stuff out of the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Golden, thank you once again for joining us. Did you have anything you wanted to shout out or promote before we go?
I guess I've got one thing to talk about is Nova, and then I guess one last thing to say is Crest Night before we wrap up the night, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so thank you all so much for having me in. I super appreciate it. I don't really have any big projects, but if you've enjoyed all that we've done here, if you really enjoy stories, I have a ton of really cool Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore videos, particularly the History of Dual Terminal. If you are all about the story, I would highly recommend watching those. I know it's not a new release, but they are very close to my heart, so if you haven't watched them, it would mean a lot to me if you gave it a chance to look it out.
It even has voice acting. It's so cool.
It even has some voice acting if it can happen. So yeah, I love. Oh my god, episode 0 is like it's peak. I'm sorry. I'm biased. There's nothing else better than that in the lore community. I don't know.
I love it. It's a great series to
It's
watch.
so good.
Alright, and one thing is Crest Knight, you said?
Yeah. If it's okay to end the stream on it, but unless there's anything else you want to do, I don't want to give you any.
No, I think we're okay for that.
Well done. Ame.
Who?
Or aim it.
Amy.
Amy.
Uh-huh.
Get stronger. I want to have a real, proper duel with you next time we meet up. All right.
Alright. That's a challenge I'm willing to accept. And with that, we wrap up for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you're watching this on the VOD on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And love you all. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.